Cheers.
Cheers.
Embarrassed me at dinner, and so I called the private driver, had him pick me up. I left him at the table, and then I walked into the hotel lobby.
Saying that we're cool means we're okay, but you could still hit me up because I might give you my attention.
The sad thing is, the girl that has this body right here that you're like, oh, she's beautiful, like you're gonna leave me for her. I'm like, nah, I'll probably leave you for the girl at Starbucks that's actually cool and I have a conversation with.
First of all, I want to thank everybody for listening to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Spooner. Here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. So whether you're listening to us on, and man, I just went on a blank, Coy. So whether you listen to us on,
one of those things.
I know. Apple Podcast, Google Play,
Spotify.
Damn. iHeartRadio. Or you downloaded the Men Don't Know podcast
ESPN.
app. No, you're not doing that. I appreciate you guys
TNT.
listening. Merch store is open, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, my guy, my bad for stumbling over my words like you beat me at Scrabble. I am back. We are chilling. Man, question of the day.
Sure.
We are hitting up women and trying to figure out the signs to know when they are lying, know when we are lying.
Oh boy.
But I had to pick the girls right.
All of the girls that you talk to, they're going to be able to detect. So I don't even know who you're calling.
I know. Let's go off the cup. Let's start out with Ash. I know she has a bone to pick.
The built-in lie detector.
I mean, she's a built-in agent, FBI agent.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
We are good. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up.
What's up?
Hi, Coy.
I feel like it was only fitting to call you.
Why is that?
I need to know signs to know when men are lying.
Why? So you guys can learn from us?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like not learn.
You be quiet, Coy.
I just told Chris you were the built-in lie detector.
I mean, yeah,
I'm really good at it.
He gave you all the credit in the world, not only in lying, but at the fact of the matter is, you know how to find people.
Exactly. Thank you, Coy. Finally. Jeez.
Damn,
she's acting over here.
She's acting like you do not give her credit. So
anyway.
So my question, I just have a quick question. You asked me a question. I asked a question back to you to clarify. Do you think I'm lying?
Not always. Depends on the question.
Whose hair tie is this?
If we're, oh yeah.
And I say, this hair tie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean this hair tie is this? Why are you getting defensive? Like there's an instant change in your tone when you ask a question back. Like it was like, what do you mean? And because you don't see it. But if you blatantly see it, we can tell by your actions. You start acting a little awkward. You try to avoid it. And then when we ask you a question, we already know the fucking answer. I know what my hair ties look like. I know if I left my hair tie here. That's not my hair tie. So whose is it? Don't ask me a question back.
I use it to wrap my chip bags. It's just a rubber band.
Oh, yeah? Really? Because I see some clips in your drawer.
God damn.
Y'all
really look at body language?
Of course.
Oh, when I'm out anywhere, I'm always people watching. Body language is the first thing, especially with guys. Girls, you can tell if they're uncomfortable or if they're into you. Guys, you can instantly tell, like, lying or they're trying to, like, get out of a situation quickly by body language. I can tell it before I ask the question because I can tell how you're acting. Or if I'm like, hey, I have a question. Instantly. You can tell if the guy has done something or he thinks he did something wrong by his body language when you just say, hey, I have a question. Instantly.
You got to realize, when women say, hey, I have a question,
you best know we know something. And if you start acting a little funky or your body tenses up, you already did something wrong. You're just wondering if we know what part you did wrong.
Have you ever met a motherfucker that was just so cold he didn't even, what's up?
Look you dead in your eye and tell you.
Like just a stone cold killer.
But you can tell. Because then they get a little cocky because they think they know more than you. Or they think they can get out of it. You can tell by cockiness. I deal with a lot of motherfuckers. I don't play no games.
You know how you could tell when people lie too? So when you ask them and they say, huh? And then they answer right away. Did you not hear it? And then you're answering? Or is that your time to buy?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you're going to go for the lie, just say, huh? And act like you didn't hear it so they can repeat themselves. Don't act like you don't hear it by saying, huh? And then answer the question right away.
Exactly.
That's 101, baby.
See, look, Coy won't do that mistake.
Yeah.
We know that.
Huh? What'd you say?
Exactly. Don't make me slap you. You know I'm gonna remember.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Don't you think men have to lie even though when the truth will do because you as women won't believe the truth?
No. No. We'll believe the truth, but we 9 out of 10 times we already know. Like, we don't ask questions. We ask a question when we know the answer. We're gonna see if you're gonna lie to us.
But like what I think we was trying to say, like for example, what if you leave work and then you're being a good Samaritan, you see a girl on the side, you fix her tire or whatever. What do you mean no?
No,
but hold on, let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish real quick.
There's roadside assistance.
Let me finish.
No, you don't need to be a good Samaritan.
So you help, and then your girl asks you what took you so long. Is it better to just say, "Oh, I stopped to do blah 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 blah," instead of saying what really happened?
100%.
No, because guess what? When y'all say, even if you're trying to hide the truth, you guys end up coming out with the truth later on. Whether it be a couple weeks later, and like you're talking to somebody, you could be talking to your boy and your girl's right there, and then you'll mention it, and then you're like, "Fuck," because that's happened plenty of times. I'm like, "Oh, really? That happened to me in a relationship." My ex is saying, "Yeah, I was just chilling with the boys on the beach or whatever, having drinks because they were at the beach earlier." Yeah. No, they went to a strip club. And then 2 weeks later, I was out hanging out with a bunch of friends, and then they were talking about, "Oh, yeah, you remember the strip club a couple weeks ago?" And then he instantly got caught. He's like, "Fuck." Because it will all come out in the end. I wouldn't have cared if you went to the strip club.
But I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm at the strip club with the boys. I would be not mad, but I'm mad that you lied.
But I
don't care what it is.
But that's too, like...
No. I believe it if you said you're helping the lady on the side of the road.
He's being a good Samaritan.
Why would you have to lie about it?
Because then you're going to say, "What's her name? Where is she at? Why she need help? Did she talk to you? Blah, blah, blah." Instead of just...
Yeah, you can ask those questions, but then if you say, "Oh, yeah, I did this, and that," it's going to come out. You know it's going to come out. We're going to be like, "Did you really do that?" Because you guys say
but I'm saying he did really
whenever
do
you're
that.
trying to get out.
It was innocent, and even if it was innocent...
if it was innocent, then you should just be open and front.
Okay, but is she...
You might get a couple questions.
You're right,
that doesn't mean, like, if she starts getting crazy, then it means she just doesn't have trust in you.
Okay.
And then that's not a good thing. But if you have to feel like you lie, then clearly either one, you'd be doing something wrong, or two, you guys don't have a trusting relationship and you feel the need to lie, which then makes things
a lot
worse.
of people don't have a trusting relationship?
A lot of people.
Why is that?
People don't communicate. They don't fully communicate, whether they don't want to hurt someone's feelings, or they're trying to cut somebody else first, or they just don't want to deal with the questions and shit, so they'll make up a lie. And then the truth starts to come out, and it's like, if you lie about little shit like this, how do we think we can believe you when something big happens? That's why, just tell me the fucking shit now. If I ask you a couple questions, cool. If I trust you, but once you start lying or give me a reason not to trust you, that's when it's an issue. That's when I'm going to start really asking a lot more questions or be on your ass.
Gotcha.
But if I have to do that, I'm not going to be with you. Because I can't be with someone I can't trust.
Okay.
Or communicate to. Because if you can't even say a simple thing and you get attacked,
I probably would have told her to call AAA too. It's like, girl, don't you have AAA?
Come on, everyone got AAA.
I don't think any woman wants a man to I feel like, let me ask you a question just real quick.
I mean, I don't, why did you need to help her? I'm like, okay, cool. Was it an old lady? No. How to be the hot fucking little young thing?
You have big, strong arms, though. I can't carry the tire to...
Coy,
do you guys... you see what I'm talking about?
I can carry a tire more than something can carry a tire.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, I could change my own tire, boo. Thank you.
If we tell you a story with another girl in it, your boyfriend told you,
no. Automatically, what does she look like? How old is she?
Like,
is she a threat?
Well, it depends on what kind of story it is.
Yeah.
If I talk about some chick that you're hooked up with and that, then yeah, I'm curious. Like, oh, like what does she look like? I don't care.
No. I'm talking
But
about
then-
that's your boyfriend telling you a story with another girl in it.
I don't care. But if I like, I've had plenty of stories of other chicks in it. I don't care. You can tell me stories about you and your ex did. I don't care. She's not present now, right? I don't have to worry about her, right? No.
No, but
She's too confident.
But
We gotta ask somebody else.
What
That's
about
way
a
too
story
You gotta
that
have
just
someone who's
happened?
insecure.
A story that just
That's-
happened.
Oh, that just happened. It was like
Like I bumped into this
like,
girl
what's
at the
the story?
supermarket, and
Yeah.
yeah. What about it?
like
Did you get her number?
no, I was in line.
Nah, you said too many
no, hold on.
us.
I
You said
was
too
in
many
line
You
at
us.
were
Star-
looking at cucumbers
I
and some eggplants, right?
No, I was in line at Starbucks, and she was just being cool, and she paid for the person behind her. She paid for it, and she paid for me.
Okay, cool. You got a free drink. I'm like, where's mine? You say, like you save money. That means you can buy me one. You don't understand. Like, if I trust my person, I don't care. It's until you give me a reason not to trust you, then I start asking questions. It's like, okay, well then, why did you have to continue carrying on this conversation with the chick? Why did you have to, like, okay, she bought your drink. Cool. Did you have to fucking walk her to her car and do all this stuff? Like, if you give me a reason not to trust you, then I'm going to ask more questions. And then I'm just not going to be with you overall because I'm not going to waste my time worrying.
That's fair.
Life's young. Like, I'll find someone who wants to be with me and treat me right and realize I don't get mad if you tell the truth. Unless you cheat and you still tell the truth, I'm going to beat your ass, but you'll be gone, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Moral of the story, don't fucking lie. You're going to get caught.
I would object to
Unless
your
you're with
questions.
something. Why?
I object, Your Honor.
Which one? Yeah,
I
overruled.
plead the fifth. Overruled? Damn.
You can object and then plead the fifth.
We're gonna let you go. I appreciate you as always.
Good luck. I can't wait to hear all these other answers.
Oof. It's gonna be hard.
Good.
All right. Bye.
Talk to
Thank you.
everybody. Bye.
Let's do that.
What would you do? You're not going to stop and help somebody, or I wouldn't.
Depends on the freeway.
Hello.
Hey, how we doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Here with Coy. Coy said, what's up?
What's going on?
Hey, Coy.
How's 45 doing?
The faux five.
Doing great. I'm not sitting here eating the ice cream you gave me last week and sharing it with him.
Oh,
Is that good for him?
I don't know if he even should be eating ice cream.
Oh,
It's fine. Okay, let him lick this spoon.
okay.
With the dog. I mean, with the dog and the fire.
Yeah.
It was fine.
It's fine.
Everything's fine. All right. Question of the day. What are the signs to know men are lying?
Oh my God, you guys are so easy to read.
Ah, man.
First of all, we don't come at you with questions that we don't already know the answer to.
So, gentlemen, can you repeat that one more time? Gentlemen, listen.
We do not come at you with questions we don't already know the answer to.
So, do not even try.
So I think there's a couple of things that are actually proven
Okay.
from a neurological standpoint that everybody does. But I think women pay closer attention to these types of things. Like your eyes will shift to a certain direction. And I know probably more in depth as to why that happens and which direction means what, but it doesn't matter. Your eyes will shift. You won't look me in the eye. You'll look another direction. You'll get fidgety. Your tone of voice will go up.
What do you mean? I don't even know what you're talking about.
What?
Oh, man.
Yeah, you guys are just easy to read, honestly. Like, you're not good liars. I'm actually a super bad liar, too. So I'm not one to talk. I just don't lie. It's
Yeah.
like, well,
Yeah,
I'm going
exactly.
to tell you the truth. It's going to hurt, but you're not going to like it.
I'm not fidgeting. I'm looking right at
I'm
you.
not thinking I'm looking you dead in the eye.
Yeah,
This is hurtful,
This
but
is
I'm
about to
telling
fuck you
the
up
truth.
right now. You thought your
So, yeah,
stomach
you
hurt
got-
now?
like-
Wait till I
Yeah.
get it.
Generally, like you guys have tells, And I think the longer you're with somebody, the more that you know those tells. But there's things that like everybody does. Like your voice will go up when you lie.
Mm-hmm.
You will not look. If you can look somebody dead in the eye and lie to them, like that's sociopath. Like that's not normal.
I'm worried about myself.
And again, we already know.
Yeah.
We already know. Like, or the other thing, this is, and I shouldn't be sharing this trick, but I fire off questions so fast that you don't have time to think about the answer.
Oh, damn.
You answer the first one, I got another one ready for you. And as soon as you pause to have to think about that answer, bullshit. Because
damn.
look if I'm like, Chris, what's your favorite color?
Black.
What's your favorite movie?
Rush Hour.
See? Look how quickly you answer that. If you were going to lie to me, you got to stop and think about it.
Yeah.
He did lie to you. Magic Mike is his favorite movie. And he said,
There was a little pause in that one.
no, well, but favorite movie has a couple.
I got
of them,
like
you know?
9,000 favorite movies that I could just put on the background while I do work.
But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
no, 100%.
Generally
because
speaking,
once you
like
start asking those deep, insecure questions, like you really start to like literally peel back the layers. They're like, oh shit.
Exactly. If I'm asking questions that you have to lie about, you got to think about it.
What about the one I just told your sister right now? When you ask somebody and they say, "Huh," and then they answer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've heard that. There's like that's like a psychological thing too, or people will go, to kill time.
To buy time.
Yeah.
Yep. To like fill that space, so it's not just silence. You'll go like, like you're thinking, but for some reason, like vocalizing that will turn the attention away from it.
Damn.
Pause.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever dealt with a stone cold liar? Like that motherfucker just look you in the face.
Besides coy,
Damn. It's the Virgo in me.
Damn.
You make the best serial killers.
Damn. Fuck.
No, I don't think so. I guess I wouldn't know.
Yeah. No, 100%. I like that. Yeah, you wouldn't know. Yeah, I like that.
The times that with my ex when he lied to me, I always knew. Like I could always tell out the gate. One, it's because I already knew the answer most of the time. But if there were things that I was like, oh, there's something that's like you're lying to me about, I could ask him the question, and like he had to tell. Like he was so easy to read.
Do you ever not ask a question because you don't want to know the answer that you already know the answer to?
Look at me buying time. I'm lying.
Yeah. No, I mean,
like if you're suspecting something or suspicious of something.
I think we all do. I think we all do that. And it's not so much for me. I will convince myself that I'm like, oh, you're overthinking this. Like you put that idea in your head. You don't ask. Like
you think a lot of women do that?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I think, and it's a fault in us that we do it to each other. Because we immediately want to coddle our friends because we love them and we don't want them to hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an instinct when your friend comes to you and she's like, I'm pretty sure. So like that my man's cheating on me, blah, blah, blah. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And I'm like, no, he wouldn't do that. But I'm pretty straightforward and blunt. I don't think it's something that I do, but I just think as women, it's something that we do to each other because we immediately want to run to support. So I think that's something we do.
So if one of your girlfriends says, hey, I suspect him of cheating, what do you do? Are you pretty neutral first until you gather?
I'm like, give me his name, his phone number, and an hour, and I'll let you know.
Damn.
You guys know this.
But the fact that you said, give me name, phone number, and I'll let you know in an hour. Jesus Christ.
How many stories do you have about me doing that?
I'm not saying, but let's just say you missed your calling. I'll say that you missed your calling. Like, I feel like a lot of the women I know, like, I'm like, how did the FBI miss y'all?
They're afraid of us.
Y'all motherfuckers get in there and have everything wrapped up in an hour. No, send that over here.
I have no connections either.
And that shit.
I have
shit
the
is
internet.
Crazy.
I have a name. Sometimes not even a phone number. Sometimes just a job description.
You have logical sense, Google.
Bro, yeah, but she
Social media.
like, but
That's
it's
all you
like
need.
the hunt of looking at like different people in that same group to catch him in the background of the like y'all women or something else, boy. He like no, he doesn't have Instagram, Facebook. That's fine. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
No worries. Somebody does.
Yeah,
That's
don't worry about
his elbow.
Yeah.
I know it.
it. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll show you right now. Do not worry about that.
If you zoom in, you got that CSI Miami. You can clear up any blurry image. Punch in, clear it up.
Don't worry.
All kinds of angles that don't even
Wait,
exist.
what are you talking about? I don't even have social media. Yeah, you don't.
You don't. People around
But
you.
Eric and Mikey do. And these motherfuckers love the post.
His fucking best friend does. The girl he's banging does.
Oh, shit.
Man.
All right. Well, we're going to let you go. I appreciate you as always. Jesus.
I'm always here for you.
I appreciate you. All right.
Thank you.
Love you guys.
Later. Love you.
Firing up. What do you do if you get hit with rapid questions? You know what you do? Take time on the first one, so that you
Here
can
you
still
go.
take your time on the second. I average 7 seconds always before because I want to make sure that I don't say nothing dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Or like you're just like Elon Musk, who takes a long time to answer because he's just calculating.
Calculating everything. Strategically calculating questions.
Hello.
How we doing, Mrs. Netflix and Chill?
The Netflix and chill boys.
How we living?
We're good. We're good.
All right. I'm here with Koi Koi. Say what's up.
What's going on?
What's up?
We have a question for you.
Okay.
We need to know, what are the signs when you know a man is lying?
Oh man.
Damn, did you just come off this? Like
Oh my god. Oh, where do I start? Oh, let me go get my book. No.
Chapter 4, the first sentence.
of my tell-all of men lying.
Damn. Well, there's a lot of signs. I mean, guys play it off pretty good. So you got to kind of be on it.
Giving us respect.
Okay. First woman that gave us a little respect.
You just got to be on it and got to.
Let me ask you this.
He could be texting you. He could be texting you all day, all night. But he could be with another bitch. So.
Shit.
The power of texting.
He can have his location on. He can. I don't even want to let the secrets out. But
my question is, like, see, because that's where my go. So now I'm thinking like a woman. Oh, you have your location on over here. Let me hashtag this place on Instagram. See who the fuck is popping up over there. Like, how? Like, if you ask me a question and I answer the question by asking the question back before I answer the question, am I lying?
Yeah, for sure, because you don't want to answer the question. Yeah. You're avoiding it.
I'll get to it.
Yeah, I'll get to it. Who is this chick? You mean this chick right here?
Yeah. Were you at the club at Friday? On Friday? Was that the club?
What club are you talking about?
See, the thing is that I don't ask. I tell him. Oh, you was at this restaurant? No. You was at this restaurant.
Oh shit!
Fuck. God damn.
No, I wasn't.
Let me ask you. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Because I always wonder, like, with a lot of my homegirls, I feel like 90% of the shit you hear from guys is bullshit. And I feel like that's the problem right there.
Yeah, definitely.
So I feel like you're looking for that 10%. And the 10% you're looking for is still a fucking coin flip because you're waiting for him to lie.
Yeah, because or you're gonna lead him to lying because he's already knowing you're expecting that.
Yeah.
And if you've already been through that, he knows how much you can tolerate too.
Damn.
So
I didn't think about that. Shit, he knows how much you can tolerate because he knows you're.
Yeah, so he's gonna
he's gonna go there, and probably even further, because he knows that you put up with it already.
Damn.
Yeah. So.
I didn't think about that. I didn't think about men honestly knowing that women put up with liars, so I know how far I can take it. Because she told me about her last relationship, and I know how far I can go. Damn, that is diabolical, Koi. God, dog. I didn't think about that. I would have never thought about that. This motherfucker asked you about your last relationship to figure out how far he can lie.
Right? Here's the line.
Yeah.
I get at least this. At least this.
Oh my God.
You could be living with him. You can have his location. You can have his password to his phone. It don't matter. Like, if he's gonna cheat, he's gonna cheat. If he's gonna lie, he's gonna be sneaky. He's gonna do it. Don't matter how pretty you are. Don't matter if you're the baddest bitch. Like, it's just gonna happen if that's who he is.
Yeah, who cheated on Halle Berry? Cheated.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Not Lenny Kravitz. No. Boris Kojo.
I'm like Google. Google, who cheated on Halle Berry?
But like, everybody, like, I feel like even celebrities get cheated on too. So it's not about being the baddest bitch.
I mean, look at Khloe Kardashian.
Cheated on Halle Berry.
Look at Khloe.
Oh God, damn. Yeah, see, she's right. Khloe Kardashian.
It happens.
And she got money,
right?
And she's getting cheated on. Like, so, damn. I never thought about that too. Like you said, it don't matter how bad or how dope the chick is.
If he's gonna cheat, he's gonna cheat.
Yeah. He's gonna cheat.
Do you ever ask guys questions that you already know the answer to just to find out?
All the time. All the time.
Jesus.
If I ask, it's because I already know. I know what restaurant you're at. I know what table you're sitting at. I mean, come on. How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, for sure. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
You go to Yelp and hit the inside so you can see what the inside or the food, right?
Yeah.
Yep, I know what table you're sitting at.
Or the drinks to see what kind of glasses they use.
Yo.
Yep.
Oh my
God.
God.
Candle holder. Type of table.
No, you're not there. Yelp. Yelp. My mind is fucking blown right now. I ain't gonna hold you. Yelp. Koi, Yelp. Holy shit.
Yelp is a... Dang.
Oh, man.
Because Yelp is universal, too. Yelp is worldwide.
We love Yelp. I use Yelp
For
all the time.
Yelp.
Ladies, go download the app.
No, don't do
This
that.
is not an ad.
God. Bro.
She just uses Yelp to find shit.
Oh, you here? Okay, cool. No, you're not. Wow. Damn, that fucked me up right now.
You can make a favorite list on there. She makes a favorite list.
Yep.
These are all the places the guys go to cheat at.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
my God.
Oh my God.
That just fucked me up, Koi. Like, I mean,
I thought I was just using that to find a good restaurant to eat.
Yeah, and ladies, if he has his location on, he could always forward all his messages and his calls. So
why you that? We can edit this out for the fellas.
Wait. Now I'm curious. Like, what do you mean he can forward?
Anyways, next topic.
Damn.
Next chapter.
Oh my
5.
gosh,
that was just one chapter.
Yeah, all right, we're gonna let you go. I appreciate you as always. I'm gonna figure out a time, but me and Corey are gonna come up and see you.
For sure.
Just to hang out.
Sure. All right, definitely.
See ya. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Later. Fuck. Let me see if I can call him real quick.
Yelp.
Bruh.
Especially if they use certain types of food and
Bruh.
She said candle, the plates.
Bruh. Hey.
Hello.
Don't say anything. You're on the podcast. I want to call you I have a quick question. Let me ask you this. What are the signs that you pick up to know a man is lying?
That a man is lying?
Yes, absolutely. If I answer your question with a question, am I lying?
Yes, because you need time to think about what you're going to say.
Calculate.
Hey, I am not even gonna fucking hold you right now. This girl before you said that she uses Yelp, and that shit fucked me up right now.
Uses Yelp for what?
A guy posts a picture, like say you're with a guy and he sends you a picture of his food or this, that, and the third, and said he's here. She'll go through Yelp and look at the photos.
She'll match up the
food,
the glasses,
the glass, the candle, the fixture, to make sure that motherfucker there.
You guys, that's a lot. Who are you talking to?
I'm just saying, you can't tell me that gets you cut and dry, straight to the point. If you have a feeling a man is doing something he shouldn't be doing,
okay, but hold on, time out. I'm going to get off subject again.
Go ahead.
If you have to check Yelp and pictures and glasses and plates, why the fuck are you talking to him anyways?
For the final straw.
Yeah,
the final evidence.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
guys.
I have my case locked and shut.
Hell hath no fury.
There's two things. One, you either already know that he's lying and you just haven't walked away, and that is just as much your fault as his. Or two, you're Amber Heard and you're just nuts. And
why don't women walk away? Let's get with that.
I think there's a lot of reasons. I think a lot of people stay because
no, we're not talking about a lot of people. We're talking about women.
Okay, well, a lot of women stay because they don't want to be alone. A lot of women stay. I don't think it's just women. I think it's people in general, though. I know just as many men as I do women that don't walk away from situations that they should. And it's just a matter of, like, what's comfortable, what's convenient. And a lot of people just don't want to be alone. But I just think it's wild if you are looking at pictures and stuff like that.
But why is it wild, though? Why is it wild when you told me a lot of people don't want to walk away? So it's a norm.
Okay, no, that's the problem. Why are we normalizing this?
You said that, not me.
Okay, listen. First of all, it's not normal to not want to walk away. Just because a lot of people do it doesn't mean it's normal. That's not. Yeah, guys.
You said it, not me. I am in the audience listening to you speak, and you're mad because I'm asking a question. I'm just saying.
No, listen. I don't think that even if you're thinking that much to feel like someone's being deceptive to want to try to look into details like that, I just don't see. Like, here's my question. Then what is that relationship bringing to you? Like, I like, why? Wouldn't you rather be like, I don't know, watching a show or like taking a walk and doing anything other than trying to track down someone's story? Like, does anybody really want to spend time doing that?
I mean, Drake said, "Who wants to be 70 and alone?"
Nobody.
God damn, I'll be alone till I'm 85 before I do that shit. No way.
I'm just saying. You said it. I'm just asking the question.
It's wild. Do you guys think that's normal?
What? People stay it's comfortable.
Well, listen, if you're staying, not that it makes it better necessarily, but if like there's a lot of people that like this, I've just been with this person so long, they're like my best friend, but it's loveless. Like, there's no passion, there's treatment, there's no sex. Like, okay, but you guys are like that. No, okay, I get it. But that is more, to be honest with you, that's more understandable to me that, like, I'm best friends with this person and we're, like, roommates.
Fuck no. I'm trying to put her whole foot in my mouth. Like, hell no.
You're
like,
so dirty.
Hell no.
Boy.
Like, no.
What?
No, like, I'm not trying to be with a girl just to kick it.
I know, but listen. Okay, but time out. I'm saying if someone is going to be in a relationship because they're comfortable or they're convenient or whatever, I would rather be in a situation that someone I'm like really good friends with and we're just roommates than being with someone who is like lying to me and I spend all this time digging into what they're doing and what, like, I don't know.
That's not the same thing. It's still loveless.
Yeah, but one is feeding negativity into your life, and one is like, listen, I'm not saying if you're not happy, don't be with anybody. That's the real answer to the question. But I just don't know why anyone would stay with someone that requires that much work.
Because I know he can
Love
change.
Shouldn't require that much.
I'm just telling you, every answer I've heard a woman tell me about the situation they're in. I know he's a great man. I know he can change.
People don't change.
But I see him and I know once I leave,
There's
he's
potential.
gonna. I know once I
finish this project.
Yeah, I know if he leaves, he's gonna be the man I want him to be. But for another
the next
bitch.
woman.
Yeah.
Damn. So I'm just gonna keep checking plates.
I mean, let me ask you this: don't you feel like women do that too?
What?
I know he's gonna change to be the man I want him to be, and I don't want him to be the man I want him to be for another bitch.
I absolutely think that is a very big fear for a lot of women. They think that I've stayed this long and I've put this much work in, and I'm not going to give up now, so that he goes and he's going to.
Yeah, I got sweat equity built into this.
Yep. But it never happened. But yeah, people do that. I mean, I think, but again, I don't think it's just women. I think there's also people just figure I put so much in, like I have to get something out, and they don't want to like cut their losses and walk away.
True story. All right, last question, real quick. Why do you think that men can cheat like a bunch of times, and the one time a woman cheats, like that one time for a man? Why is that one time for a man?
How dare she?
Man, it's like a casket. Like, my soul has left my body because you let this man take you to lunch.
It's the ego. It is the ego.
Do you think the man's ego was his biggest killer?
Oh my God, absolutely.
Is that another topic we need to?
100%.
Really?
There's so much that goes behind. Yep. There's so much that goes behind the ego and the pride. I'm not gonna. Yeah. You cheat or you're with like another. I know a lot of people that have cheated multiple times, but then the girl even looks another way, and it's a huge issue, or
you fucked him,
like,
huh? You know that motherfucker, huh?
Or
meanwhile, you had this. You were tonguing down this whole chick 2 hours ago. You gonna look at him like that? Damn, just go be with him then. Like,
right?
Wait a minute, fam. Like, I was with you when you cheated. Why you getting on your girl like that?
Or they're sending text messages as they're sweating you for whatever it is that you're doing.
I mean, it's a cold game out. I mean, like, hey, but let me explain something to you too. There's some cold women out there. I know you think us men are cold. Let me explain you. The tables are turned.
Women could be ice queen for sure.
No. Let me explain something to you. It's not can be.
We're talking about ego.
This is 2022.
We're talking about ego.
Okay.
We're talking about ego. Nope. Nope. A man's biggest downfall. There are men who the ego will be the death of you guys forever.
A woman could fuck your best friend and not even say anything about it.
That's crazy. See, Coy, who does he hang out with? Who does he talk to?
I'm just
What?
saying.
That's just women.
You don't think women are that diabolical?
It's not that I.
You see Major League. What was it? 2? Major League 2, when old girl slept with Wild Thing, Dorn's wife. Dorn fucked Wild Thing. Yeah.
You saw Talladega Nights when she fucked Ricky Bobby's best friend.
You see what I'm talking about? Damn, the Magic Man. Damn, and she was cold blooded too, no feelings on nothing. He was living in his house. Ricky, I don't see no problem with this. Damn, that's my wife. Like, damn, you took over my house and everything. You see what I'm talking about? Women? Nah. I mean, men are. I feel like men are the rook, but the queen will always be the queen.
No, you can't. You guys give us too much power.
Shit, I agree with that. Hey, I agree with that. We give y'all way too much power. A lot of these guys be putting that pussy on the pedestal. And
well, hey, hold on. No one said don't put the pussy on the pedestal. I just said you just don't. You can't. People only have as much power as you give them. You know.
Let me explain something to you. A woman should not be able to forget it. A man should not be able to forgive a woman just because she's sliding the pussy. She pulling the pussy out and putting it on the table.
But forgive her for what, though? What are we talking about?
It doesn't matter. Nothing. It doesn't matter.
Do you even know why you're mad? How about this? Do you even know why you're mad?
It doesn't matter. Do not pull your pussy out and put it on the table and say, "Do you forgive me?" Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. I need you to tell me you are sorry. You made a mistake. It won't happen again. But y'all won't say that.
If you pick up the damn phone, we could.
Nah, y'all don't say that. Y'all just try to put the pussy on the table.
And your
like,
ego, you could be.
That's
be
my
all
sorry.
Like about.
You gonna take this or not? Go
do
ahead.
this.
Yeah, just give it.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, that.
Coy.
I'm just saying.
We're discussing this later, damn it.
Knowing damn well we ain't even gonna remember shit once we done. Hey, what did they say? Like, you have a problem you have a hard time falling asleep? What did Joe Rogan say? Come and smoke some weed. I dare you to try to stay awake.
Jerk off and then go to sleep.
Yeah, I dare you to try to stay awake.
Some weed.
I dare you to try to stay awake. That is a casket match. All right, I'm gonna let you go. I appreciate you as always. We got to get out of here.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. That motherfucker Joe Rogan got some his boy. I mean, I agree with that too.
Better than melatonin.
Shit, bruh. What? People are like, oh my God, I'm having such a tough time falling asleep. Oh, really? I was like, do this. I challenge you to stay awake. Now you be right.
I'd like to try some of his weed or Snoop's weed.
Hey, bro. No, you don't. No, you do not. That's the one you just want to be in the room. You don't even want to. You want to pass the blunt. You don't even want to. You don't even want to hit it. You just want to be in the room where the contact. The contact high, because you hitting it will put you to the moon. You just want to be there where you can just get the contact high, and even that may be too high for you. Damn, I don't know. That's all I'm saying. First, foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris@mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. I can't thank y'all enough for rocking with me, telling everybody about the podcast. Merch is headed out. Like I said, hit me up on IG. I'm constantly sending shit out. If I'm a little behind, please forgive me. But you know, if I got it, if it's free, it's me. Hit me up. I thank y'all enough. Corey, my guy, we are out.
Embarrassed me at dinner, and so I called the private driver, had him pick me up. I left him at the table, and then I walked into the hotel lobby. And
being that we're cool means we're okay, but you could still hit me up because I might give you my attention.
The sad thing is, the girl that has this body right here that you're like, oh, she's beautiful, like you're gonna leave me for her. I'm like, nah, I'll probably leave you for the girl at Starbucks that's actually cool and I have a conversation with.